ocean, just a speck against the sky. Amelia Earhart flying past that day. Oh, with her partner, Captain Noonan, on the 2nd of July, her plane fell into the ocean far away. Oh, there's a beautiful, beautiful field far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. A half an hour later, an SOS was heard. Her signal weak, but still her voice was brave. In shark-infested waters, her plane fell down that night in a blue Pacific to a watery grave. There's a beautiful, beautiful field far away in a land that is fair. Sing along now. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air.
So all you boomers out there will probably remember who Amelia Earhart was. First Lady of the Air, first woman to fly across the Atlantic, first CEO of American Airlines, inventor of Velcro. Not sure about those last two. This song is about her last tragic flight in July of 19... There are many theories about what happened to Amelia. The mainstream theory is that she ran out of fuel somewhere over the Pacific, crashed into the ocean, and died right then. There are other theories that say that she survived, was captured by the Japanese, and kept incognito in prison for years later until she died. All these stories end up with her dying, by the way. There's another theory that says that the Danish Navy recovered her in the Pacific, took her back to Copenhagen, and she had a long and successful career as a porn star. The name Gloriosa McMuffin. You should check it out on YouTube. But those theories I don't think are true. There's also another theory that came out just recently. On the internet, you may find a grainy photo of what could be Amelia Earhart and Captain Noonan on a dock somewhere in the Marianas Islands or the Marshalls or somewhere, with her plane being towed in the background and some Japanese guys there. So that's supposed to be proof that she survived and the Japanese had her. I'm here to tell you, fake news. I know the real story, because years later, I met Amelia. She had survived the crash, lost her memory briefly, was in a coma, had a body double, and she ended up in San Francisco. She opened a shop selling crystals and magic mushrooms, doing a little break work on the side. And I had coffee with her. Excellent coffee, by the way. You should go there, San Francisco, best coffee. And she told me her life story, and most of it was pretty boring. But she did tell me one thing. She had kind of something spiritual about her. And she looked deep into my eyes and told me, "You're a jug band musician, aren't you?" And I said, "Well, my God, that's true." And she said that, well, with jug band music, you'll never get rich, but you'll have a lot of fun. That's a fact. So in a roundabout way, that's the story of Amelia Earhart. I'm sticking to it.
Now you've really heard the story
The real story.
of this awful tragedy. We pray that she will fly home safe again. In years to come, though others blaze a trail across the sea, we'll never forget old what's her name and her plane. And there's a beautiful, beautiful field.
Come on, everyone,
Sing
just sing
on
along.
there. Far away, come on.
In a land that is fair.
Come on, Dash. This man.
Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. Farewell, First Lady